Hey guys, and welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles. And in this episode, if we want to have any chance of defeating the mind-reading psychic bird here in Machna Forest, we gotta train up our new party members, which means it's side quest time. Before we head back to Colony 9 though, I actually want to run back inside of Frontier Village because there are some art manuals and some really good gear that you could possibly miss out on just because of the way that Ricky's side quest is sort of programmed. I don't like it, but this armor shop in particular sells pretty phenomenal light gear. Light gear has a very low weight. That's why it's called light gear, baby. But this does not subtract away from your agility stat, which means most times if light gear has really good slots or stats, you might want to pick it up. Not just for Dumban either. The whole party can really benefit from a lot of this stuff, in particular the school shoes. Universally good on just about everybody. The only downside is they're, kind of expensive, but more important than that, if you could believe it, are Ricky's art manuals or art books. He needs to study for art college, alright? So we gotta spend a little money to make them good, and that's how you spend your life savings, everybody. We could get all of them, but really, I need to save our money for stuff in the future. And heading up to the second shopping floor, there's another shop which sells art manuals for our party. Yet again, I don't want to spend too much, but Battle Soul and Dive Sabat are skills we're going to be using for the entire game, so we might as well grab them now. The weapons here, they're just okay. I don't know. Nothing to really write home about. We're going to replace weapons pretty often in this game, so don't really stress about it too much right now. Instead, stress about the sheer amount of side quests I'm about to do in one sitting. Let's go! Let's get this out of the way. There is one quest in Xenoblade Chronicles I can say nothing positive about. The Jan Old Soldiers Test side quest is borderline asinine. If you want to 100% this game, boy oh boy, hope you know about this quest beforehand. You might remember this guy. He was criticizing Ryan's form while he was doing push-ups at the start of the game, and looks like Cheryl's back to her old self. She used to be so alive and happy back in the day. If I hadn't lost out to her man back then, we'd be married, you know. Who knows how things would have turned out if she married me. Still, that's all in the past now. Can't do nothing about it. Okay, and having this seemingly random exchange with this gentleman has established a bond between Cheryl, who we helped find, her son's lost belongings, and this gentleman. But would you believe me? This quest has the most prerequisites in the entire game. First and foremost, this quest will not appear if you do not have Melia in Machna Forest. And Melia is a character which will leave and re-enter your party at various times throughout the game. It's kind of a pain, which is why we're taking care of this quest now and associated quests. Also, I just want to finish level 4 with Colony 9. So, that was the primary reason. But if you then make it nighttime and come to the residential district, you should be able to find this character right here, Minnie, who will tell us some stuff about future quests. I see all sorts on watch duty here. At nights, I see lots of people gathering in one place. Must be something going on there. You should check it out. We'll make sure to do that, but talking to her also put her on the affinity chart. And now, believe it or not, we gotta go back to Jan!
What do you youngsters like these days? I helped a young soldier during the Mechon attack. A girl that was. I said she could make me dinner as thanks, so we ate together. Wasn't anything to write home about, but she tried her best. She went all shy when I told her how tasty it was. Her smile was the cutest thing I'd ever seen. That's why I want to give her something nice. I wonder what Minnie would like.
Okay, a seemingly innocent story, but as we continue on, things will change between these two. For the worse. If you thought you had to talk to Minnie one more time to start this quest, you'd be dead wrong. Instead, talk to a completely not mentioned character, Dionysus. Hey, buddy.
Jan's become infatuated with a female soldier about 20 years old. She's saved a lot of lives and is quite popular, but even so, should a man his age be doing such things?
What do you think? Well, if I didn't answer honestly, I would say, heck no, he is too old for that girl. And if you pick the other option, believe it or not, you are completely locked out of this quest. What does Dionysus have to do with any of this? Why is this quest so hard to find? Why is this game made infinitely easier using the wiki? We'll get to that in the future. But for right now, I gotta agree, man. That's a big age gap, even if they are legal adults. Ugh, that nasty.
Exactly, my boy. I mean, Melia. You should know better at his age. Such an old fool.
And with that taken, I didn't want to trade with you. I'm sorry. Okay. With that taken care of, we can finally do Jan's quest. Why do they make it so complicated? There's no even like indication that Minnie is a character unless you're very diligent. I don't know. If you found this like oh, I had no problem with this. God dang, you must, I don't know, be able to see the future or something. But talking to him one more time.
Dionysus is getting right up my back lately. He said I should be ashamed of chasing young girls of my age. Do you know how that made me feel?
Tell me in greater detail. I'm so interested. Yeah, we ain't got much to go on at the moment other than, he's a creep.
Regret and remorse. I took a long, hard look at myself after he came back to speak to me.
Of course, it's no good for an old boy like you to be chasing young girls around. Well said, Ryan.
I see you speaking your mind as usual. You feel the same way, then that makes things simpler. That got me thinking. I don't want the youngsters of today to turn out like me. That's why I decided to give you whippersnappers a test. You have to pass it so you don't turn into weak adults.
Okay, dude, I don't see the correlation here. We had to fight a quad wing in Machna Forest, which, let me remind you, the chances of Jan even knowing about, very slim. Anyways, we'll get it done. You can count on us to not end up like Jan. It's weird. It's a pain. But we gotta do it for the good of the colony. And now that we finally have all the prerequisites taken care of, this quest involves taking down the unique monster Elder Gragus, who you might have seen last episode if you were, very diligent. But before we head into battle, these are the arts I like to prioritize and the AP I like to spend on them. For the most part, Lurgy is Ricky's best art and should always be used at the start of battle to get his debuffs up. Simply put, if the fight doesn't last very long, you probably don't need to have your damage over time effects. But if you apply them at the start, they'll get their full duration, and it's a lot of damage. We don't really have the best gear on Ricky at the moment, though, but I really want to showcase what his combat is. I'm going to do that over again. Hold on, guys. Let's get our burst affinity at the start a little higher, because, yeah, like I said, even though this guy's at the level we are, it's probably still going to be a rough fight. I'm also not controlling Shulk, so any visions are just in like the control of the AI, and that's not the best. But we have our chain attack, and you know what? YOLO, bro! I'ma do it! So, this is what makes Ricky such a great asset to the team. He can get you chain attacks like crazy. It is nuts. At the moment, though, he doesn't have great affinity with the rest of the party, so his chain attacks won't go on for super long, but when you use Happy, you can just get more bar. It's busted, bro. On top of that, he has a fantastic heal in the form of You Can Do It. If the person you're healing is suffering from a lot of debuffs, you'll just heal them for an absurd amount. In some situations and some boss fights, Ricky even outclasses Charla in the healing department, and would you look at that? Another chain attack. Ricky is so slept on. Some people think he is a joke. I say, you're the joke! Blah! I mean, hey, it's okay to be wrong, but let's, understand different perspectives. I'm not gonna say he's like a god tier character that can single-handedly destroy a Mechon with one touch. But dang, he close. Anyways, we have a vision here. I don't even think the battle will last that long. Like, I don't even know what to say. Ricky's just built different. Oh, wait, we broke the future, but Shogun used Monado Shield. Oh, what? We won. Crazy. And I actually didn't want to open up that chest. God dang it. We get a really cool looking weapon for Ricky, which is a decent drop. But we didn't. Oh, well. Mission accomplished. Let's go tell Jan. Hey, Jan, we finished the mission. Now we won't end up like a creep like you, I guess.
You really defeated it. Impressive. Looks like I had you all wrong. Doesn't look like I need to test you anymore. I'll find some other layabout kids. Turn them into responsible adults.
I hope I was some help. You didn't even try, Melia, but that's okay.
Keep up the good work. If you let yourselves go, I'll be here to set you back on track.
Yeah, something tells me Melia doesn't need your advice, but one of the most annoying quests in the game is done. Yay! And we get a kind of decent weapon for Melia there. I don't know if I've mentioned this yet, but even for ether-based attackers like Melia, and we can't change her hat, that's kind of weird, never noticed that, you still want to have high auto-attack damage. to not be a nerd about this, I know I talk a lot about formulas and like modifiers and bullcrap, but like, just know higher auto attack range is good because it is part of the formula for all of your arts. But now that we completed that quest here in the military district, we're going to make it 2100 and start another one that is mutually exclusive and honestly, yet again, one of the more like, I guess, missed quest. There's a lot to this one, but if we see these two walking, oh goodness. Hello there, Eric.
Quickly advancing my research is top of my priority list. Must put all the energy I have to that, and that alone. I'm still nobody around here, so must prove what I can do.
Okay, wonder what Monica has to say.
Why, thank you for gracing me with your presence, my matchmaker. Confused? Oh, but why? I was merely thanking you for the agreement we are about to make.
What? Tell me more? What is going on here?
You really can't guess? We are slow now, aren't we?
Did you just call her dumb?
Aren't I talking to the person who can get anything for anyone? Which leads me to my request. I want a Tephra drop. If you give it me another along with the words of love, they fall for you, and you will be together forever.
How interesting. Are you referring to a sort of local superstition?
It's not a superstition. Ugh, what's your angle, girl? You want it for yourself. Well, too bad. I heard of it first.
But I have no need to rely on such things. I have, you know. Melia kind of mad.
Really? Because your eyes are telling me quite the opposite. You do have someone you wish to use it on, don't you? Enough. First come, first serve. So, do I have your aid?
Romantic notions of a girl. Technically a timed quest. She needs to find this Tephra drop to... I guess it's like a love potion or something?
You will? You'll find it for me? Yes, it's all coming together. Not long now until my dreams become reality.
Flash forward. Or maybe it's back. That Monica. Hey, she scrubs up well. I'm not looking for anything serious. If she gets all sloppy on me, I'll just dump her and move on.
Oh no. That guy was a douchebag. And who was this? Andreas? What? Monica married him? But why? How could she pick Eric? Ugh. She doesn't know what he's really like. He's just using her. Oh no. A love triangle of sorts.
Just a little longer, Eric. Soon we'll be together. Is there something you'd like me to tell? If not, I suggest you be on your way.
Well, she isn't... I guess she is paying us for this mission, which is from the quest rewards. But before you jump back to Tephra Cave and get this quest onward, there is a technically missable quest in the form of Andreas' request. Oh no, I'm running out of time. Why won't you listen to me? Tell me in greater detail. How can we help? Something sounds dire. I have no idea. Thanks. I'm really in a bind here. There's nothing else I can do. Please hear me out. I'm in love with this girl, Monica. She's obsessed with Eric. If only I had a Tephra drop, I could force Monica to fall for me. Using the word force there is not good. If Monica's getting a thing for Eric, maybe we should call it quits. You don't understand, man. It's Eric that's the problem. He's no good for a girl like her. But Monica doesn't know what he's really like. You gotta help me. Romantic notions of a boy this time. So here's the tricky thing. Do we help Andreas or do we help Monica? We can only choose one. They're really gonna help me? I mean, you're doing the right thing. Yeah! Flash forward again. Why on Bionis did I ever marry that Andreas? It felt right at the time, so why not now? It's too late to question it. I just wish I felt happier than this. Oh gosh. Now things get really tricky. Not long now, Monica! My babe! Wait, what's wrong? You look worried for some reason. Don't forget that Tephra drop. How could I forget? But while we're heading over to Tephra Cave, I kind of want to just talk about this quest in general. If you just rush over to Tephra Cave, get the drop, without ever speaking to Andreas, you would actually miss out on 100%. It's a little bit on the tricky side, but yeah. If you're not, like, always looking at your affinity chart, you're gonna miss some stuff. And where the crud are they? Dump. Oh, yeah, they're right here. The love triangle of sorts. We gotta help them out. So let's head to Tephra Cave. This place is a mess. Someone should really pick up these treasure chests. Not my problem, though. You legitimately cannot miss the Tephra drop. It is just, like, right in your effing face. Like, I don't know. I kind of like that. I'm, like, looking for item orbs for, like, half a century. I don't think there are too many like that in this game. Oh man, I was gonna give you the drop, Monica, but you went to bed so early. I guess I have to give it to Andreas now. What a bummer. You got it? Great, time to make my move. They're literally going to bed together. I just need to give her this and tell her how I feel. Here I go. Hold on a sec. You'll get a great reward if it works. And if it doesn't, well, let's not think about that. Well, how did it go now that you barged into their bedroom? It worked! What? The Teffer drop really worked. I can't believe it. Hope it was some help. Thank you so much. Here's your reward. This is great. I'll keep her happy for the rest of her life. And even the afterlife. Okay, Andreas obviously does not speak that way, but that is just my headcanon voice. Now, you might think, dang, boy, you really, wanted Andreas to be more happy than Monica. And while it is true, this affinity chart's not in the best spot. Don't worry. Everything I do has a reason. But would you believe it or not, we're still not done here in the military district. There's one other quest I've just been dying to take care of. And this should get us pretty close to affinity level 4 with Colony 9. So, hello there, Emmy. How you doing? It's been a while. Hey, good news, guys. People have started noticing all the things I've done. What? You didn't do anything? And now I'm eligible to take the Lieutenant Colonel test. If I beat the current Lieutenant Colonel, I can take his place. Then my dream will come true. Well, that's great. What do you need help with? I'm still too early to celebrate. I haven't won yet. In fact, I might even win it all. Oh, no!
You feeble, worthless amateur. Did you really think you could be better than me? Maybe everyone stopped going easy on you because you're a girl.
That's effed up. I'm real mad. Oh, what? You don't think I could lose, do you? I'd like to say that's impossible, but you're probably right. I doubt stand even a chance if I start intensive training right now. But I might have better odds with a strong weapon and armor. Flash forward again. Oh no. She won. I won! Can't believe it. I won!
No! How could this be? A poison-coated sword? You cowardly wretch!
Oh god! Emmy cheated? No way! That's the only way. Murder. I mean, I know what equipment I need, but it won't be easy. I thought I'd sell it a while until the test, you see. I need a small, easy-use sword and a strong, lightweight shield. I ordered this sword from a Nopal merchant in Satoral Marsh. This shield should be lying in Colony 6 storage area. My entire future's riding on this. You have to help me. A young captain's challenge. Yet again, a branching story path. You can either find the claymore or the shield. You only need to give one item to Emmy to change her future. And in this playthrough, I'm going to be going with the shield because it requires less farming, and it's honestly just a lot easier to grab, but don't worry, you can choose either path. It's not going to brick your save file or anything. It's just, well, it gives you a different quest, which is mutually exclusive. Ow, I bit my tongue. Anyway, let's go to Colony 6. I'm not even kidding, I actually bit my... Okay, let's head over to the storage area, which is right outside the colony. Just head up north, and there's a red item orb. I guess this shield is just outside of its box for some reason. Job's done. So you brought the shield? Great. It's light and easy to use, almost like these shorts. Now I can protect myself against any attack. It's almost time for the Lieutenant Colonel test. She'll see me through to victory. Yeah. Or will it? Let's see how it went. Fingers crossed. He beat me in a single blow. Oh, I see, so that's it. What's the point of doing it all? You're still here? You expect a reward? I don't want to see your faces. Go away. I don't care where. Fine. Then I'll go. All right, dang, leave your stinking shiny arms. Seriously, what was up with her arms? They were so shiny. I guess she was sweaty from the battle, but yes, the rare case in which we get negative affinity for completing a quest. Emmy Leater straight up just leaves Colony 9 because of how embarrassed she was. She lost so quickly. It's kind of a bummer, but don't worry, it'll have a happy ending. Eventually. Doing this quest does give us something incredibly useful in the very far future, so as badly as I want to like complete it in one go to like maintain the story, we can't really do that. Instead, we're heading back to Ether Lamp to, I think this is the right party. Yeah, this should do for the unique comments. To continue the Giorgio
Side quest. I know you all love curry.
And this one, it's kind of a pain, but if you trade properly, it's not too bad.
I hate having to say this, but since I started spending more time with Pola, curry's gotten worse.
Oh, God.
People keep saying it's not how it used to be. Oh, they can't finish it. Oh, my home life is more fulfilled, but work's gone to the dogs. Safe to say I've hit a slump.
A problem. Yeah, that does sound awful. Ugh, and it tastes awful.
Seriously, life or death, mate. You know my daughter's the most important thing in the world to me. But I can't give her nice things if I don't make any money. I'll be honest. I have another favor to ask you. Could you find me 5 lots of Pyrax roe? I'll go right great in the curry. It's only a stopgap, but it'll do until I get my curry mood.
I must admit, I have some doubts about this plan.
Nah, I don't know. It's an idea. I think I'll stop my customers losing all their faith in me. Gotta keep up appearances and all.
For the sake of your family. Out of luck, Giorgio. Find 5 Pyrex roe, which, yeah, roe is kind of expensive. This is not an easy one, but luckily, I know a guy. We head back to the Traveler's Rest here on the Bionis Leg and talk to Girugu, not Geru. If you overtrade him any item that he wants, he will give you a Pyrenax roe. And yeah, this is a lot better than trying to farm these things, so I highly recommend it. It really doesn't taste good anymore. Oh, crud, I didn't even notice that. She's saying that right next to the guy. How rude. Well, we can help.
Oh, you got me the stuff I asked for. Smells really tasty. Now all I need is about 3 pieces of juicy broccoli.
Why couldn't you tell me that before we went out?
Oh, it'll make my curry that much better. You don't mind, right?
Not at all. If you're looking for these are a Bionis Leg. There's tons in the Tyrkin camp. They're kind of not that tough, but
you got me the stuff I asked. It smells really good. Now all I need is... Nah, this is good enough. Now there won't be anyone saying my curry's awful.
Oh, was some help. No, you literally saved his, career.
Now all I have to do is get myself back into expert cooking mode. Better my curry is, the more nice clothes I can buy for Paolo. So, it's time to get my groove back.
He got his groove back. Yes! Giorgio! It honestly should have just been called Giorgio Gets His Groove Back, but whatever. And now the affinity chart will update again. Now all their family problems have been satisfied because he can cook and he can spend time with his daughter. Even the people in the colony are like, dang, this curry good. We've legitimately changed his life for the better. Now to ruin everything, we are going to change things tonight and do a new quest line. You might notice there's a quest waiting for us in this kind of dodgy looking alley in the commercial district. During the day, some kids will be playing back here, but now it's a dude. It's looking like he's telling people about mass marketing or something. I don't know. He's giving instructions. What's with the face? You want to join us? Come on. Short of members anyhow. You came because you heard my plan, right? Not exactly. Well, you know soon enough. Better late than never, eh? I hope you're not expecting us to take part in some fiendish scheme. Everyone has their own idea of what justice is. Maybe you don't like mine. Is that really my problem? What? Huh? Anyway, getting back to the point. Here's your first job. The plan. Okay, this guy wants us to find some brog bags? Go to Tefra Cave, collect some brog bags. You're one of us now. Don't let me down. And just like that, we've joined a street gang. Cool. I wonder how Melia feels about this. All right, boss, we got the brag bogs. The brog that's hard to say.
Did you get them all?
Good work, man. They were in the ropes fast. Now I need to take these to the residential district and see Betty. Betty's normally around during the day. Go and have a chat with her. Don't let me down. Talking to women? Oh, crud. Well, try my best. Nice weather we're having, miss. Oh, you need to see me? Oh, I see you're one of his gang. Forgive me, it's just that you don't look the type. Yeah, I guess she's kind of doesn't really fit in, but here's what I promised him. Whatever you do, don't look at what's inside. Are we a, oh God, this is a bad mission. So you've spoken to her. Hand it over, come on. I know she gave you something. Yep, no doubt about it. This is the real thing. Good work. I hope I was some help being your, I don't even want to know. Did she say something? Actually, nah, forget I asked. That's all for now. I should have another job for you later. No complaints. Even if it's just another courier job. Okay, yeah, something shady is definitely going on with this gang. Right. And since we have the prerequisites, we can continue the quest. There you are. Just in the nick of time. Got any idea what my plan is about yet? No? Yes. No, I don't. Please tell me in greater detail. That would be very appreciative. So I haven't caught on? Come on, it's so obvious. Anyway, you're one of us now. No backing out now. Oh god, we have a record. I want you to stop whatever it is you're doing. Sesame. I know you're up to no good. That's for me to decide, not you. Maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong. I have to see it through. What? It's too late to drop out now. Right then, here's your next job. It's sort of like your last job. Nah, it's exactly like it. This time, he needs 2 iron crabbles. These are all over Colony 9. Shouldn't be too tough. If you go to Cliff Lake, you'll find them at night. Oh, the commentator already explained that? Well, how about that? We know you got this one done. In fact, I'll get it done faster than you can even imagine because I already have them. You got them? Wow. Like clockwork as usual. You're an asset to my team. Going to the list, your next job is going and having a chat with our artist friend, Kenny Rohan. Should have something to give you. Only thing is, he has this tendency to move around a lot, and yeah, this is the indication that Kenny Rohan doesn't stay in the same place for too long. But, and come to think of it, this is actually a great time to showcase this feature. So, 9 times out of 10, at night, Kenny Rohan is under this tree right next to Gem Man's stall, but not tonight. Why is that? Well, he's taking his time, and some characters take a while to walk from one place to the other. But, in Definitive Edition, since we already are well acquainted with Kenny, we can track him on the affinity chart and see his location in real time. And yeah, he's really freaking slow, so you have to make sure it's late night for him to appear at this spot. But eventually, he will. Hey man, what is it? We got you the stuff. Your Sesame's go-between. Make sure you give this to him. And don't go looking inside. Why? This man irritates me a little. Fostering this difficult task on me. Just tell him he's not to mess up. And don't mention my name. Okay, we got the fragile package. A lot of people in the colony really don't seem to like this guy. I guess that's why he kind of only shows himself at night. Most likely, but, well, we're already this deep in. We might as well see it through to the end. Maybe that's what the other members of the gang are thinking. Anyway, we talked to the artist. You got the package off him? Excellent. I owe you one. Just happy to help. He didn't mention anything else, did he? Actually, it doesn't matter. Don't worry about him. The last job's coming up. Hope you can pull it off. Our last job? What are you gonna try to do to us? Ah, crap! We could take him. Look at those sandals. We'll just trip them. Now for the final stage of my plan. You must know what our plan is by now. Come on. No, we still don't know anything at all. Are you serious? Still haven't figured it out? Done well to get this far, being as dense as you are. Keep quiet and play along. If we disapprove of your intent, we can stop you whenever we please. You may wish to bear this in mind. Oh, what is this? You're planning to take us down from the inside? Well, prove yourself to me, and I still have use for you. This time, I need you to defeat a monster. It might be toughest task yet. I think you're up to it. Besides, it's the final stage. Now, like they always say, all's well that ends well. The plan, execution, the final part of this quest. We gotta take down Dark Muragmore, I think is how you say that, on Anti-Battery 3. Exactly the kind of time it shows up. I'll head there now. All we need for you is to beat it. Don't let me down. Alright, so we just gotta hunt a rare bird in the middle of the night. I guess this is like training for our battle against the Telethia, but no, at this point of the game, and in fact, the point you get Melia, like, you completely wreck this thing. I don't even know why she can comment on the quest. It's... some things in this game are kind of odd. Like, do they really expect you to have this character at this stage of the game? So showing off every unique comment is basically impossible, but where we're heading is just the 3rd battery. To get up to it, we have to, like, kind of get in the water and just walk up. It's not too tough. We do get the nice water song, though, so that's good, but even that doesn't last long. And it took entirely too long to get up here, so I just decided to switch to Ricky, who is really fast. So fast the rest of the party needs to catch up. God dang. He's just dabbing on. Anyway, the enemy we have to take down is right here. During nighttime. It's pretty weak and unremarkable. We should have no problem knocking it out.
All right, Sesame. We did your dirty work.
You beat it? Great going. While you were gone, I got almost everything ready. Now I need you to head to the commercial district entrance. Then take a look at the street light just near there. Go on, it needs double checking. Then what? Then come back here.
Kaboom!
What? You come this far? Might as well get the whole hog. Now go check on the street light. What? What is going kaboom? My God! I actually traded with the guy again! Frick! Well, this is the light. Let's see what happens. It reads, too bad you came all this way for nothing. It's a trick! We have to put an end to Sesame's tyranny. Yeah! How dare he prank Melia, my queen? Melia, mega kick! Yeah! Oh, you're back. Hey, don't look at me like that. Just look up at the sky. All right. This better be cool. Oh. Wow. Wait, isn't he doing this in the middle of the night? God, people might think it's a Mechon attack. Holy crud. But no. He just wanted to have a fireworks show. That's all. It wasn't underground drugs. Everything's so dark and gloomy these days. No one has anything happy to talk about. So we figured we couldn't light up people's lives. We did it with fireworks. Only 3, though. Too bad, huh? Wait, yeah, that's not much of a show. Betty's husband makes gunpowder. That's what she gave me. Now we asked Kenny Rohan to design the fireworks for us. Isn't it great when everyone's ready to club together like this? Well, I guess. Yeah. We're sorry for doubting you. I guess. But it turned out great. Should all give ourselves a big pat on the back. What? You think I should have been clearer from the get-go? But that ain't no fun. I wanted to surprise everyone. And that includes you. That's why it had to be a tip-top secret. Now, about your reward. That's right. Not ready to let you leave empty-handed. It came about my friends and cohorts. Don't look so surprised. Here you go. My expectations were subverted. This is a flawless masterpiece. Okay, but it's a cute little quest to just like, hey, yeah, there's shady happenings around the colony. Then you turn out, nah, this is a Nintendo game. Nothing bad could ever happen, but it's a quest that sticks out of my mind. Now to do a totally generic one. At the very start of this project, there was a guy that gave us an item for our collectopedia. And now, he has a quest for us. Hello there, Jackson. We thank you a lot for the quick step gem back in the day. What's up? Ain't nothing better than staring at the sky, don't you think? Makes me feel a bit guilty, though. Like I'm wasting my time while everyone else is working hard. My little sister Dorothy had a go at me. She said I'm gonna have much of a future if I carry on like this. A problem. Yeah, slacking off. I agree. It really got me thinking. I can't carry on staring at the sky for the rest of my life. I ain't no good for nothing else. What am I supposed to do? I was thinking about what to do next along you came. Must be kind of fate. I think you're the ones to find me a job. I believe that you should forge your own future. Yeah, I know. But you don't just leave a sheep to get attacked by a wolf. I need something to guide me. Make sure I get the right choice. Jason's Awakening! No, it's not as cool as it sounds. Look for someone who will take Jackson in as an apprentice. Thanks. My future's in your hands. Rest assured, your issue will be attended to with haste. For some reason, I read that Melia is just kind of mad. I'll put in 110% whatever job you choose. So this is another situation where, you guessed it, mutually exclusive quests. You can have Jackson tutored by Kenny Rohan or Giorgio. And since I love Giorgio so much, and he's just having such a great time, I'm going to do his quest because 1, I don't know, I just feel like it's a little easier. And 2, like, come on. Food's important. I feel like Jackson could do a good job here.
You're trying to find work for someone? Then you come to the right guy. I need a top-notch consultant for my tasty recipes department. While I'm here making the curry, they're coming up with new menus. And everyone will be able to eat the same boring gold curry. So if someone's looking for a job, there's one here for the taking. The only thing is, how can I be sure I can trust this guy? I trust you at least. So if you're recommending them, I'll give 'em a try. I'm not promising to keep 'em. Oh, that reminds me. Could you go and get rid of some Tephra lizards for me? 5 should do. Eating all the rabbits I need for my curry. Die, lizards!
Mission accomplished.
You beat the Tephra lizards? Now you're doing it all to help Jackson out. I think it's worth it. So do I. In fact, I already got in touch with him. I plan to start working on a new menu at his house. Feel like we're gonna work really well together. Thanks for setting it all up.
Hey man, heard the good news. Things are looking up.
I just spoke to Giorgio. He wants me to come up with a new menu. Well, I hope you can help. Finally, my creative juices can be put to use thinking up recipes. I better go home and start thinking, recipes. Come and try out my menu sometime. See you around.
And you know what? We've really changed Giorgio's whole life. Now, not only do people like his curry again, he's got his mojo back, but he's been able to hire additional staff. It is quite literally the best outcome. Or is it? If you've progressed enough with Colony 9's affinity, I guess the menu situation isn't working out so well. Jackson seems lost in thought. All alone. I've been waiting for you. I'm doing a pretty good job coming up with new menus. It's just that I think some rare ingredients could spice it up. It'd be brilliant if you could get them for me. What do you say? I haven't even got time to sit down, let alone go find ingredients. Well, we got stuff to do too. Fine, well, it's a pretty big deal for me. I can't let my boss down. I'd never forgive myself. Life's hard for everyone. You're not the only one struggling. I know that. But I don't want to go back to my old life before. So I just need this one last little bit of help. It's the last thing I promise this time. I know you're busy, but I need your help. You've already said that. You need some raw Pyron Hacks meat. Can't get hold of this stuff. Just go fishing. It's literally right. I'm counting on you. So these are just around the colony, and there's a super simple way to get them real quick. I'll show you. Just fast travel to Outlook Park. Jump down the hole, fight some fishies. It's just that easy. They're not even rare. At least I don't think they are. My god, that took a while. Holy crud. Did I say that those are easy to find? I guess I just got lucky the first time. Jeez. Bro, I'm sorry. Those things, yeah, they were close by, but you had to kill a lot of them. Cheers. Nice and fresh. That's how I like it. I better get him, use it quickly. Yeah, fish don't stay good for very long. But it sure is yummy, especially in my tummy. It worked. Tastes so good. Looks like Giorgio's curry shop's about to get a new menu. Well, that's good for everyone, actually. I wonder what would happen if he was an artist, though. Oh no, it's good. But I need 10 days just to soften the meat to be edible. I can't mass produce this. Might be a bit too high class for the local curry shop. Can't use it, can I? So my boss gonna have to go at me. Oh no! The saga continues with Jackson. Don't worry, man. You're a smart guy. You'll figure something out. But with that quest taken care of, if I've done everything correctly in this video, which I highly... Yes, we actually got it. Colony 9 is now Affinity Level 4. And this has a lot of benefits. Mostly, people let you trade for more stuff. But there's one character in particular, Sonia here, who will now start to trade a rare item. Unfortunately for us, we don't have a way to actually trade for it because the Minute Mantis has no item of equal value that we can trade for at the moment. So why don't we go grab one of those? I know what you're thinking, John. It's just a bug. Who gives a frick? Don't worry. You'll see. Back in Machna Forest, if you come over to the X watering hole and climb this little trunk, you'll get taken to a path where there's a secret area with a lot of collectibles, and I can't believe it. I just got the one I was looking for. What the? Okay, that's... God, this game loves to troll me. But in case you, playing at home, did not get that item, and I actually took too long, now the time is reset, there's a secret area in Machna Forest, many of which there are secret locations for, and this one, it's so pretty. God dang it. The sparkling pool. Kind of similar to the one in Satoral Marsh, but no, this one is special because if you change your time and make it around 5 a.m. to 6 a.m., there will be a ton of item orbs here waiting for you to collect. A godsend for the collectopedia. And what? Another item I need for a future quest I ain't gonna talk about yet? Crazy! Well, get to that later. I figured that was going to happen, but mostly we want those gravel discs, not just for our collectopedia, but to trade with Sonia back in Colony 9. And yeah, the sooner you know about this, the better. Because of the reload trick, you can get a giant boost to your collectopedia collection, which is a weird sentence. Unfortunately for us, the Machna Forest collectopedia cannot be completed yet, so don't stress it if you're missing 1 or 2 items. They'll come with time once more of Machna Forest gets opened up. But now that we've done that, let's head back to Sonia.
Give me the bug. Give me the bug. Yes.
I had 4 gravel discs? Why the dump did I even go? Let's do it again sometime. Heck yeah. And the reason I've been wanting this item so badly is because it is the first entry in the other section of the collectopedia. And once we fill up the bug section, we're going to get a huge reward. The next bug we need, though, unfortunately, we need level 3 affinity with Central Bionis, which includes Frontier Village. So, in the next episode of Xenoblade Chronicles, we're going back to Machna Forest, even though we technically... God dang it, stupid camera. Even though we were technically sort of just there. Now that we have Ricky as a party member, a lot of quests open up to us involving the Nopon. So, back-to-back side quest episodes, I know, but trust me, there's some really sick stories. We're going to learn a lot more about the people of the Bionis, and what can I say? Looking forward to it. Hope you are too. See you guys next time. More Xenoblade. Bye.